Geralt heads to Rosemary and Thyme to visit Dandelion. At the doorstep, he hears a squabble. It quickly becomes evident that his old friend Zoltan is causing all the racket by kicking intruders out of Dandelion's establishment. They greet each other and Geralt tells him why he is there looking for Dandelion. Zoltan's face gets sullen as he explains Dandelion has gone missing for a while and he has no idea where he is. Now to find Ciri, Geralt has to find Dandelion. They look around the establishment to find clues, and they come across Dandelion's planner. After looking through it, they find out Dandelion was meeting several women lately. They divide the list and each of them goes to talk to the woman on their list. After talking to them, Geralt discovers none of them has seen him lately, but they all told him that Dandelion spent a lot of time with a blonde Kovirian woman called Kalanetta. Kovir is a country, by the way. Geralt goes to share his findings with Zoltan. There, he sees Zoltan talking to an owl he won from a card game. Remember this owl as it would be important later in the story. Luckily, Zoltan knows Kalanetta. Her real name is Priscilla. Kalanetta is her stage name as she is a poetess. He tells Geralt that Dandelion is actually in love with this girl. The idea of Dandelion being in love appears very strange to Geralt, because for those of you who don't know, Dandelion was a very professional womanizer and got in trouble because of that countless times. As it so happened, he slept with someone's wife, sometimes a duke's or lord's wife, and they wanted his head. Anyhow, Priscilla was to perform that evening at Kingfisher Inn. Geralt complains that he is sentenced to an evening of poetry. Little does he know he is about to hear the most beautiful song.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars on, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
After the beautiful performance, crowd stand up, cheer and clap, including Geralt. That's when he got spotted by the innkeeper from White Orchard, who now is in Novigrad. She points to Geralt and shouts murderer. If you remember, back when Geralt and Vesemir were looking for Yennefer, they ended up at White Orchard Inn. There, some angry peasants attacked them, and witchers killed them. This starts a commotion at the inn. At that moment, Priscilla comes and takes Geralt aside. After exchanging basic etiquette of courtesy, Geralt asks her about Dandelion. She doesn't know where he is, but she's been looking for him, and has some information. First, last time she saw Dandelion, he was planning the heist of Siggy Reuven's treasure, saying he needed the money to help someone urgently. Secondly, after asking around about him, she got to know that Dandelion raised a racket at Whoreson Jr.'s lair, and his men chased him all around the city. Now, who are Siggy Reuven and Whoreson Jr.? Well, they were two of the 4 Novigrad criminal bosses, the other 2 being King of Beggars and Cleaver, who is a dwarf. They were called the Big Four. Each had its own gang and district, and controlled part of illegal activity. Whoreson, for example, had casinos and a fighting arena. Some would say that they ruled the city, not the city authorities. So it seems that Dandelion messed up, trying to steal from one boss and angering another. Geralt has to find out what really happened, and if Dandelion is still alive.